Grumpy Granny, the eBay queen, flipping treasures and now the rap scene, sourcing deals, packing right in the reselling game. I'm shining bright. Be on the lookout, that's the key. Grumpy Gran is on a flipping spree. From YouTube to eBay, I'm in control. Buying those deals, bolo, bolo. From thrifting addiction, I built my name. Waiting for donuts, it's a numbers game. But I stay humble, it's all about the grind. Persistence and passion are intertwined. Be on the lookout, that's the key. Grumpy Gran is on a flippin' spree. From YouTube to eBay, I'm in control. Finding those deals, bolo, bolo, bolo. Quick, grab those 501 Levi's.
I was getting this. I didn't know because I didn't know what was going on live.
Hello, boys and girls. And we have a special guest tonight, Josh.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Josh. Yourself? Hello, Josh.
Hello. Sorry, I had to press pause on my other screen. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That's right. Well, I had to play the rap video for you because I know it's one of your favourites.
Yes. Yeah, I can't get enough of that rap video for some reason. I don't know not too sure why.
Yeah, can't work it out myself, actually.
And
so
what have you been up to, Grumpy Granny? I haven't seen you for a while.
I've been thrifting today, and I'm a bit stonkered tonight. Really, a bit exhausted. Too much lifting around heavy clothing. Clothing's heavy.
No, I wouldn't think so.
When you get a lot of it. But you sell mainly clothing, don't you?
No, I'm more into Matchbox cars and Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. So that's my thing, and also I'm big into Amiibos.
Ah, very good.
Yeah, so,
okay.
Yeah, that's my dig. But yeah, what about you, Grumpy Granny? I haven't caught up with you much lately. So what are you into? Clothes?
Well, look, I sell mainly vintage books in my main stick. And then clothing is my other half of my thing. But, yeah, I do a little bit of everything. Like I actually sold a, thermostat power supply for a frying pan this week.
Okay. I haven't seen one of those in years. I just thought they must have died out with the dinosaurs.
Well, apparently not. And people like to get a replacement one when there's breaks. So they still like their old frying pans.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to hear. Well, yeah, like I said, I haven't seen one of those for many years. So I just thought they must have phased it out.
Yeah. Oh, well, we better say hello and see who's in tonight. Sandra, first in. Well done. Hello, Sandra. And we have Twigs. Driving through Victoria as I'm staying in Melbourne this weekend. Didn't realise Donald and Ballarat are so close to the city. You talk like you live out in the sticks. Yeah, well, Donald's not very close to the city. Ballarat is, but, yeah, Donald's not. In the middle of a nowhere, I'm afraid. It really is. Oh, and His Highness the Octopus is actually even deigned.
I was about to say, I'm surprised he's on because he normally doesn't like me too much. He trades barbs with me. I noticed. I think whenever I'm on, I think he thinks I'm you.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit surprised he's actually said hello because he's usually asleep in bed by now.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Yes.
Hopefully he goes back to bed.
Yeah, hopefully. There's Rob, ladies and jelly beans. Are you eating jelly beans, Rob? And we have Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Great to have you with us. Yes, I'm a bit tired, so I went to what do you call it when you go thrifting and you get everything for free? Can you still call it thrifting?
I think isn't that called theft? I'm not too sure. I don't know how they work down at Donald, but.
Hi, Bronnie. So I went to a free clothes Friday at one of my local thrift stores. And, then I bought 2 big bulk bags of clothing as well for $30. So it was a bit like getting a pallet. Like it was almost like my first wholesale deal, really.
Yeah, well, that's right. Well, I think Jazz has hit the nail on the head further down. It's called looting.
Yeah, it could be so. G'day, Cindy. And Charlene, I hope your back's feeling better. Oh, here we go. Hello, Adam. Good morning, he says. Yeah.
Is he in the States, is he? Or
No, he's not. He's just playing silly buggers.
oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of names here I don't recognise. So
Sandra Blondie, as we've got to differentiate between Sandra and Sandra Blondie. Rob says, clothing with pockets full of cutlery, no wonder why it's heavy. Yep. Stick it all in the pockets and pinch it and bring it home. Christian, hello. Evening, ladies. Do you know Christian? Forest Finds Online?
I think from memory we had a Secret Santa a couple of years ago, maybe from that. But other than that, I haven't really caught up with him. I think I've seen his channel recommended to me, but it's a bit of a snooze fest. All he does is thrifting, I think. So,
he's very entertaining, I think. G'day, Jen. How are you? And we have Mel. Good evening, the bolo hunter. Yes, I found a bit of a bolo today, a review dress. Anybody know anything about review? Because I found a dress today for free. Jazz, you'd know about review. It's good to see you safe and sound, GG. Yes, I am. I'm a bit on the tired side. So I happened to be chatting away to Josh earlier, and he did sort of say he'd come along and help me entertain you all in case I fall asleep, because I have been known to do that on a live stream before. Peachy, how are you? Good to see you. Have you watched any of Peachy's stuff yet?
no, I haven't. I didn't even know he was a YouTuber. To tell you the truth, does he get many views on his videos? Or
Yes, he's starting to get a bit of an audience. Yes,
oh, okay, I'll have to check him out.
Mm.
Hey, Jazz, is that from Two Aussie Thrifters? Is that where she's from?
It is Jazz, yes.
Oh, big fan.
Yes. Yeah, we all are. Jazz says, I'm actually going to pour a drink. Customer service was rough today. Oh, did you have those sort of customers today? Octo says, I'm laying on the bed thinking of better things to do. Yes, of course.
Well, I told you.
Yep. Alicia Taylor, hello. Good to see you in. And Jazz, I think that's called looting, yes. Possibly. 5-finger discount, yeah.
Yeah, I think Peachy's on the ball.
Yes. Well, I hope so, because he is a teacher full time and
okay.
He does his reselling on the side. So
okay, I'll have to double check that.
And like given the fact that he's educating our young people, we would hope he is on the ball. G'day, Re-commerce Dave. Evening, GG. Drinking buddy tonight. Evening, Josh. He says.
Hey, Dave. How you going, mate?
Yes, drinks. Oh, yeah, I'll finish a drink tonight and I will be asleep.
What are you drinking?
A bit of Captain Morgan tonight. That was about, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a rum person myself. I drink something. Is it Kraken? I think it's Kraken.
Yes, Kraken. Yeah, that's a good. So it's actually a good drop. That. Don't mind
it. But alas, it's only Pepsi Max tonight. I'm poor. It's been hard. Thanks, Marianne. It's good to see you.
Yes.
Where are you from, Marianne?
Marianne's actually from the US.
Oh, okay.
She might tell you a bit more about where she's from. Oh, no, Charlene's in hospital. Oh.
The only Charlene I know is off Neighbours.
Yeah, no, not the same one. Not the same one. Well, that's not good. That is not good at all. Just from your back, is it? Or nothing else, I hope. Christian says, Forest Finance Online says, I'm thinking of doing an ASMR op shop videos, Josh. Hopefully you prefer them.
I need something to fall asleep to when I'm through the day when I'm not working.
So what do you think of these ASMR videos?
I prefer when people pack their books and pack their orders and just run it for 40 minutes personally. So
I find them a bit strange myself.
Yeah, I don't find them transparent enough personally. So maybe.
Well, the trouble with them is, see, normally when I'm watching something like that, when I'm on I'm not always watching the YouTube. I'm listening to it. You can't actually listen to. Well, you do listen to it, but you need to sort of watch it to get the full effect, don't you?
No, I need Tibetan bowls or something. Yeah, those little sing sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like meditation music's not up my alley, so I don't think I'll be partaking in ASMR anytime soon.
Peachy says that Christian's videos are great. Just more than just filming low shirts to meditation music like Octo.
I was about to say, like Octo sounds like he's a bit lazy.
You know what I actually reckon it is because he doesn't want to do the voiceover for the videos, so he thinks if he just does it and says it's an ASMR, then he can just do the filming and not actually have to do any voiceover.
Yeah, it could be that.
Alicia says Josh has a familiar voice.
She might come to my gentleman club that I work at. She might recognise me from there.
Yeah. Well, yes, perhaps you do, Alicia. So yes, we have heard this before, but it's actually just because he's got a deep voice.
That's right. So, Barry White. That's probably Barry White you're thinking of.
Possibly.
Yeah, it could be.
Do you have much Barry White playing at the Gentleman's Club?
No, normally Elvis. Yeah, I get brought on with Roy Orbison and Elvis. So.
Right. Okay. For those that are wondering what we're talking about, there's a club where Josh comes from called the Capital Men's Club, and that's where it works. So, yeah. Do you want to check that out? Christian says, well, thanks, Peachy, so kind of you. Yeah, I'm not sure I thought he was being kind. Until after my fellow teacher thrifter, yeah. Oh, see, teacher thrifter, not thrifter teacher. That's good.
No, that's good.
There we go. Now, do you know much about the US? So
no, I don't. So I always thought Maine was near Florida, so I don't know. Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see where it is.
So Maine, yes, next to Canada. Right, okay. Well, yeah, I will say I didn't actually realise Maine was so close to Canada. No, didn't know that. So is that? Oh, yeah. I'd have to look at the map. I honestly would have to. So is there only one state of America that goes into Canada, or are there other states that go into Canada?
She said next to Canada.
Well, therefore, it's adjacent to it, isn't it? If it's next to it.
Well, it runs along it.
But that's what I mean.
You can't have America in Canada. It doesn't work that way.
You know what I mean?
No, don't.
All right. So what I mean is there only one place? Is there only one state in the US where you can actually drive, like travel from that state to get to Canada, or is there multiple states?
No, there'd be multiple. There'd be multiple. Yeah, because Josh Galt comes from Canada to New York, so that's one.
Oh, okay, he does too. Yeah, he does too.
Yeah, I don't know. Jeez. I always thought I was bad at geography.
Well, they didn't teach us geography like that sort of geography at school. When I went to school, that's how old I am. G'day, Anthony. How are you? How are the boys? Anthony has several sons that are fans of Octos, actually.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Which really makes you wonder what's going on in his household sometimes. Peachy says this is like pretending Santa is real.
I thought he was. Jeez.
Yes. Don't you know, Peachy, you're a teacher, you should know. If you don't believe, you don't receive. So therefore, you must never, and my children were always taught that, if they didn't act like they believed, then they wouldn't receive. And that's truth here too. Jen says, where's Octo tonight? Is he still recovering calamari 19? Yes, and he's passed it along to Blake. Poor Blake's down for the count with calamari 19. Now,
I was wondering where he was. Yeah, see how the viewership would go with him. Cause, I think that podcast has went down ever since that guy came on.
Don't be like that. He's good. He's very good. Yes. I did laugh though when I made the short out of our live stream this week about when I was having my little rant about Telstra. I don't know whether you saw that, but I wasn't. When I was doing it, I was looking directly into the camera, so I wasn't looking at Blake's face. But then when I did the short, there's him and he's right. I'm up the top and he's right underneath, and the look on his face as I'm going. So I think he thought he was worried for his life there for a minute. Adam said, oh, rightio, Adam. Bronny says ASMR, not a fan. Much prefer the conversation approach. Yes.
Yeah,
I
I'm more
think
of a.
so.
I'd rather listen to people drone on as well.
Yes. This is true. Octo says meditation shirts for the win.
Well, of course he does.
I believe he's got some sort of new ASMR coming up.
No,
Something
okay.
else. He's got something else up his sleeve to do with
I was
it.
about to say I did see that he was having a go at some poor reseller as well.
Yes. Yeah, well, I can't wait for that video to come out, actually. That'll be quite interesting. Sandra says, ASMR are good when I'm trying to fall asleep. Oh, okay. Well, you always say Opto sends you to sleep. So is he? Well, I suppose he would be ASMR because it's just noise and the head, like, because you can't see a mouth moving.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear, Charlene, acute sciatic issues. That is so painful. I hope you're getting your pain under control. Oh, you poor thing. I feel for you because that's bad pain. No, many states border Canada. Okay, all right. I'll have to have a look at the map. It's in the other room. I can't look at it from here. Oh, here we go. Peachy must teach geography at school. Alaska is above Canada, but USA. Hey, what? That does not make sense.
So it does. I know what you mean, Peachy. It's fine. But she was saying that like the US was bleeding into Canada.
All right. Okay. I just didn't express myself properly. It's because I'm tired from, I'm old, Yeah. Octo says they're coming next. Books along with stuff. There you go, Adam. Has on Only Tentacles. Yes, you'll have to subscribe to that channel.
I wonder if there is an Only Tentacles. I better not Google it.
Yeah, no, perhaps not. Anthony says the boys are doing well. Very good. Yes, you'll have to go and watch. So one of Anthony's sons is Ashton Shorts, and I'll give you the link after. You can go along and have a look at his videos. He's done videos about myself and Octo, which were a bit of fun.
Okay.
Very clever young man.
Okay. Well, I suppose it's good to have something to do in his spare time, doesn't he?
Well, that's right. Good. Well, better to be doing something like that than some of the mischief kids get up to today. Dave says, Gigi, do you partake in the exotic flavoured Captain Morgan? I do. Oh, I can't be having any of that coconut and watermelon. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll do.
Well, because they make a pineapple version of this, and no, thank you.
Tell you what's good though. Dead Man Fingers.
Yes, that is good. That's not a bad job.
The lime one, I really like.
Oh, I haven't had that one.
Yeah, the lime one's good. You probably just drink it straight. So.
Okay, nice. Very good. Where are we? Peachy. Captain Morgan.
That's that one.
I did. And Adam has joined up as a member. Thank you, Adam. Good lad. Oh, and here's Shane. Shane is from Soda City in the USA.
Oh, I think I've seen this guy. Is this the guy that pissed off the Commonwealth flipper? Picker, where his name is? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard that on the interwebs. He pissed him off.
I
don't know much about it, so maybe you can tell us what he did.
Maybe he can. He's very funny, Shane is. I find he makes some quite funny videos. He made one about selling dolls and that on eBay and how they need to be a bit distressed. And so he did a bit of his own distressing. One of the funniest videos I've seen. It was good.
I didn't think grown men would sell dolls, but yeah.
Well, anything's possible. Well, you've got a pink fluffy toy behind you.
Hey, that's my little buddy.
So do you want to explain to me what that is? Octo says, "Evening, Shane. How are you?" Well, he obviously yes. Perhaps he helped Shane. He probably was behind Shane upsetting Kevin, the Commonwealth Vicar.
Oh, could have been.
Octo was.
Oh, me. Oh, them.
No. Octo might have been behind
I was
Shane.
Too busy reading.
Shane says, "Doing well, thanks. Very good, Shane. Thank you. for coming in. Peachy says Furlong should do an ASMR crunching on his chips. Yeah, well, that's true. He could do that. Yes, he could.
I did see some ASMR videos a while back of people like crunching on cornflakes and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what people would want to listen to that.
No, I don't either. G'day, Cynthia. I looked it up and I have nothing on Only Tentacles. So there was one. I need it. If I've got the right booklet, I can do it. Handy. So I did. There was one when I was looking up about doing the kids' videos, and then I discovered that there are adult people reading kids' books for adults, and that's ASMR, and so they're doing all this like as they're reading the book, and making all these.
I could probably shuffle my Hot Wheel cars around.
Yeah.
Well, maybe some Thomas the Tank Engine stuff as well.
Yes. Yeah.
There we go. I'll have to create my own channel of just.
Yeah.
Have to create my own channel of being freaky with some Hot Wheel cars.
You could. Adam has gifted 5 Grumpy Granny memberships. Thank you, Adam. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I appreciate that.
So how do you become monetized? Is it just through subscribers, or is it?
Yeah, so it's partially through subscribers and then through watch hours. So you have to have so to be able to do the memberships, you have to have 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers. But then to get fully monetized, where you can actually earn some money from ad revenue, you have to get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, okay. I've just hit 8 subscribers, so I don't think I'll be monetized anytime soon.
Yeah, you might be a little while. Shane says, this dude sounds a lot like a certain muffled cephalopod we all know, especially that laugh. I see through your bullshit, Granny. No, that is not true at all, Shane.
Nice.
We've had this conversation once before when Josh came on, and they do sound a bit similar, but it's actually when you put them together, they don't sound anything alike. It's just that they've got deep voices. That's all it is.
That's right.
Jess says eating ASMR should be illegal. Yeah, I agree.
Well, I've run out of ice, so I can't give you any ASMR now. So. Just sit there whinging about people chewing on camera and just crunching ice.
Thank you. And see, Peachy's given me a super sticker. So not necessarily Peachy, but I do appreciate it. Thank you.
That's right. Keep you out of the nursing home for another week.
Well, it will. Absolutely it will. Or the pauper keep you out of the pauper house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Octo says, too good looking to be a human. You or Josh are you talking about?
No idea. I just tend to ignore him. He dribbles.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I can see there's a little bit of tension between the two of you. Adam says, so I'm guessing you brought subscribers online. I did not buy subscribers online at all. No, did not. Made lots of shorts, I did, to get all those subscribers.
I'm pretty sure we have to go through Social Blade and see if you're up to no good. I can tell by that.
Yeah, well, you can go and have a look. The Aussie nurse Flipper Graham just slipped up earlier. Oh, did you?
Yeah,
what did you do?
Don't fall down the stairs. Don't fall down the stairs.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of this guy before. He's been on Furlong's channel, I think. Isn't he a bit of a serial pest?
Well, he can be, and he has been known to upset the odd person, myself included. But he did apologise. We're all good now. But
that's all right.
Yeah.
You'll be friends
Although
again.
I think there's the odd YouTuber up on the Gold Coast of Queensland that is constantly in a state of upset with him. So yes. Graham says, Josh slipped up and said me or Octo before.
Well, I am me.
Well, he is me. As in, he was asking, was it me or was it Octo?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Brad, so you should be sorry, young man. Yes, this is Brad from Two Aussie Thrifters, Josh.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I just watched
Josh is
his video this morning with
Yeah.
him and what's his other half's name?
Jazz. You just said it
Oh,
before.
Jazz. I thought it was Uncle Wayner. But yeah, no, okay.
Josh is a big fan, Brad and Jazz.
Nice.
He thinks you guys are great. Graham says, I live in my parents' basement and eat Hot Pockets.
We could be the same person, Graham. It's exactly my living arrangements.
Well, I did, because I understand you're a bit of a night owl because you're so used to, like, you do work at night in the gentleman's club. And so I believe on the nights that you're not working that you tend to stay up and play video games all night, I've heard.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of a video game. Is Tetris still cool? We'll go with Tetris.
Yeah. Brad says Uncle Wayno is the side piece. Yeah. There, Jess. That's nice.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's sarcasm mixed in with that, but I'll take it as being nice.
Oh no, I think Jess is just a happy, nice person. She is.
I don't know. She looks like one of those people that just probably like, have a knife after you. as soon as the camera stops rolling, she probably chases Brad around the warehouse with a knife.
Well, yeah. Well, I think Brad wears the pants, but she might tell him which ones to put on, I reckon. Do you think?
Could be. Oh, you got 31 people watching, Leanne. That's good to.
Oh, I have. Must be you. You must be attracting them all.
Yeah, it could be.
Come to see who this Josh is. So, Josh, do you want to tell us? So you do mainly the toys.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm big into Hot Wheels and all those creepy things.
Yes.
I'm also big into Thomas the Tank Engine because I love them as well.
Right. So do you collect Hot Wheels for yourself as well as sell them, or
no, just
sell
make,
them?
Yeah, just sell them.
Yeah. And obviously, because you work at the gentleman's club, like, so this is eBay's a side hustle for you.
So there's no delineation between those two things. I don't get my Hot Wheels from the gentleman's club.
Well, that wasn't what I was meaning. So so eBay's a side hustle is what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a side hustle.
Yeah. And do you do much shipping out? Do you ship over internationally, do you, or just within Australia?
No, more of an Australia person. I don't like shipping overseas. I hear all these horror stories in Facebook groups. Yeah, so everyone says shipping overseas is a bad thing. So I subscribe to that fact.
I believe I asked you that last time, and quite obviously you haven't changed your mind yet. So I'll have to work on you a bit harder. You might have to suggest you go and watch my international shipping video or something.
I'll have someone do it for
me. Brad says, "What do you mean off camera?"
It probably explains why he looks in fear all the time when he's on camera. I just thought he was just sick of taking takes.
Yeah, perhaps so. Adam says, "Must be bots watching." No. I just paid a small promotion fee for the last 100 and I was up to 860 subs, and for the last 140 I paid a very small promotional fee to it's proper YouTube promotion, nothing shady about it, just like promoting on eBay. And
why would you buy subs for? Isn't that unethical? And
no, that wasn't to buy subs. Oh yes it was. No, it wasn't to buy subs, it was to get more
subs,
more views, which would get me more subs. That's just to get over the line, because I just needed to get that last little push. So because I couldn't have Octo beating me by much, could I?
No, that's right. Did he end up winning?
I think he paid for him. I think he might have.
He kind of seems like the person that would go to a call center overseas.
Yeah, I think so. Christian says, Josh, do you sell these toys across 8 different stores?
I do, Christian, and if you look at my background, you'll see a lot of white brickwork. So
very good. Peaches says, should be mates with that. He can't read it.
What are you trying to say? You should be mates with that innovative. I can't even pronounce it. YouTuber John, who was the first starting up a membership. He loves Hot Wheels too. Okay, who's that, Peach? You'll have to reach out to him because we can be a Hot Wheel buddy together.
You could. You might be able to get some selling tips off him.
I'm stricken out of my imaginary glass.
Mm.
Yeah.
I need an imaginary glass right now. Brad says you should watch more Octo and GG. Yes, you should. Might learn a bit more.
I don't know. He doesn't like me very much, so.
Well, yeah, look, let's face it. You don't mind watching my stuff, but it's the octopus problem. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I do miss Uncle Wayno's Sunday show. I used to quite frequent that, but I thought he must have died because he has been around for a while. So,
well, I do believe he's moving house, so he's a little bit busy at the moment.
Okay, well, I just thought he must have been locked in Brad's basement.
That is a possibility. He maybe he's just saying that he's moving house because
he's moving to Brad's basement. There we go. Let's start a room with
it. Yeah. He might be going to move into the warehouse as their sleep-in security guard.
Yeah, well, it could be. Yeah, that's right.
Never know. Landshark Picker, how are you? Good evening, good morning. Good morning for you, good evening for us.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Good to have you with us. Another one of our international guests. Rob says, hey, Landshark. Jazz says, are those subs hanging around GG or dropping off? No, still going up. Jazz? Happily so. Jazz says more impressions, maybe. That's it. Impressions. Exactly. That's how it works. Sandra's having a laugh at Brad, or at what Brad said, I should say. And Christian's finding that funny too. Shane says he doesn't like lies and fakes that Octo.
I was about to say I wouldn't take that to grain, Shane, because he went out to the Gold Coast to try and track down his best mate, the Aussie flipper. So I think he might be a bit eight-faced, that octopus. So.
Well, the thing is, though, he got all the way up there and saw him at the market and actually got a little bit of him, the back of him on the film. But then he got all sort of too overexcited and shy.
Overstimulated,
didn't actually go up and approach him. Like, terrible.
No, I don't think shyness would have come into the octopus's vocabulary.
Don't think so? No. Brad says he's busy being my side piece. Okay. Sure, Brad. Josh is definitely easier on the eye than Octo. There you go. Oh yes. Yeah. Well, yeah, do so, yeah. Well, you should be used to that, given your job.
Oh, no, just the cleaner.
That's not what I've heard.
I was about to say, I come out when they're 12 drinks deep, so. It's just a cheap entertainment.
Yes, I have heard you more than just the cleaner. Yes. Capital Men's Club, if someone wants to look that up and check out what it is, yeah. Might give you a bit of an idea. Christian says, I'm missing Wayno's movie show. Yeah.
I didn't know you had a movie show, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Yeah, really good. They, mates, and they all get together and have all different views about movies, and they have like a battle thing going. So, yeah, I went on that one night. Didn't win, but, Brad says, it's like daddy, but uncle. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Oh.
Just popping it in my mouth.
This is going to go bad very quickly, very soon.
Yeah.
Octo says she's paying for more subs. That is not true.
I don't know.
Not true at all. Well, how many subs have you got now, Octo? Rob says robots don't know how to unsub. Yeah, that's enough of that. Peachy says, do we think the Gold Coast guy and his assistant is more than just his assistant? Lunches together, gym together, and a few late nights. I don't watch it, so I can't answer that. Hey?
I thought they were brother and sister.
Oh, you thought they were brother and sister, right? Oh, well, maybe you are barking at the wrong tree, Peachy.
I don't know. I haven't watched him for a while.
Yeah, no, me either.
I tend to like watching credible resellers.
Yeah, Cindy says more drinks needed. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, no, I need to still be able to speak though. That's the trouble. Anthony says the Aussie Flipper started a new eBay store and video. I think he got the idea from Brad and Jazz. Has he started another one? Oh, goodness me. I think that's his. I
can't even pronounce how many
you
numbers that
lie,
is.
Octo. You lie.
340
Hang on.
billion.
1,
So.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 340 million, he says.
Oh, okay. Well, you must be Mr. Beast.
He reckons they're all organic. Yeah, sure.
I seen he had a short on today as well. Maybe that's what maybe got his 34 million from there.
Yeah, well, look, the thing is, I was winning the sub race. I was going to get to 1,000 first. And he didn't want me to beat him by as much of a gap that I was ahead of him by. So he thought he'd be smart and put on some promotions just so that, he could catch me up a bit. And what happened overnight? He went over the 1,000. So, yeah.
Sounds like he's a smart octopus.
Don't be saying that about him.
Try to get into his good books.
Shane says, Wayno could be my big brother. He reminds me of myself.
How old are you, Shane? Wayne's younger than I am.
He just looks older. That's all.
So being locked in Brad's basement with no sunlight aged him.
Well, yes, a bit of sun fade. Christian says, very insightful comments, Peachy. Yeah. Yeah, I could think of other ways to describe them than insightful, but, Lucy says, nice that Gigi invited her pool cleaner to the show.
Yeah, yes. So I haven't got much else going for me. I'll just clean the pools.
So is that another little side gig you've got, cleaning pools, is it?
Oh, apparently. I must do. Might be one of those creepy crawlies that get around the pool and just clean the leaves off the bottom or something.
There's not a pool at the club or anything that you get in with a glass tank or something that you get into, is
there? There could be. Yeah, there could be a tank floating around somewhere.
Interesting. Okay. Peachy says, Matt claims he doesn't watch other resellers on the tube. Okay. Sure. I bet. Peachy says, but just sucks up to Hairy Tornado and the Commonwealth Picker. Oh, yeah, because he knows them personally, you see.
I think it's all about, subs, isn't it, when you think about it? Like, he's just probably, trying to suck up to them just to get a bit of their audience.
Yeah. What's 44?
I don't know. Is he playing bingo? Has anyone got 44 on their card? Yeah, tick it off if you already have.
44? What's the bingo call out for 44? 4-4? 4-4? Choose it all? I don't know.
Wait. I won't say what I was going to. What rhymes with 4?
Might be a good idea. Brad says, seen a few doing some challenges the last week or so, but our goal has always been to travel and wanted to have a challenge associated to it, so it has some relevance to us. Yeah, well, you've been saying that for a while, that's the idea, so yeah, I can get that. We have Gary Coleman in the house. Wow, is that the Gary Coleman?
Oh, it looks like it's another cat. Maybe we're just collecting all the cats.
Yeah, we must be collecting cats.
So I think someone up further up was a cat. Oh no, Loopy is a lemur.
Like a lemur, yeah. But we do get a bit of wildlife does appear on here and on the podcast when at different times. That's a very disgruntled looking cat, actually, in a way, isn't it? Why is this guy hitting up an old lady?
Hey, she's got all the subs. I've only got 8, so I got to do my best to suck it up.
Yeah. So I thought I'd bring him on and get a bit of encouragement for him. Rob wants to know, are you Owen?
Owen Wilson? Who's Owen?
Owen's my assistant,
Oh.
Showed you those pictures of Owen?
No, I don't know. He doesn't
wearing
work.
the pearl snap shirt that was.
No.
No?
This is a no. I was going to say
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Oh, thank you. I made a red velvet cake. I really appreciate that. Not necessary, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So that is a super sticker. Is this Gold Coast seller that is spoken about always with such reverence who I'm thinking of?
yeah, it's Gold Coast Picker. Gold Coast Picker. He's been quiet lately. He hasn't been out too much.
He has.
Yeah.
He dropped right off the radar of the
Yeah.
YouTube radar anyway. Yeah, Owen. Yeah. Owen pops up every now and again. Yes. Muscles. Yeah. Yeah, having Owen around is a bit like going to the gentleman's club, like a lot of muscle. A lot of muscle and skin, it's good. Rob 44, who's a who? What are they talking about?
Bingo numbers.
Okay. Brad says all the 4s. 4. Come on, Granny. Oh, okay. I don't. Do you want to know something funny? I have never ever been to bingo in all my life. So I can't. I'm not.
You need one of those laugh tracks. You just push a button and it starts laughing.
Yeah, maybe I should get one. Yeah. Do all the noise. Shane says, I know Harry Tornado and the Commonwealth Picker personally too, but I pander to no one. Oh, them's fighting words there, isn't it?
Yes.
And because I think Shane lives in the same area as Harry Tornado too.
No,
which
okay.
There's an interesting thing too, Josh, because Harry Tornado's name is Josh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
There are actually lots of Joshes on YouTube.
Okay. I'll have to check them all out. We could have like a podcast, like a triple threat podcast or a triple J podcast. There you go, triple J. There we go.
Yeah, you could get Josh Galt and yourself and
I forgot about him.
Yeah, Josh Harry Tornado. Yeah.
Well,
and I think there's some others. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can't have any more because we've got triple J. So does that. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, because you did. Yeah, you asked him. Yes. Okay. Now, thanks, Sandra, for explaining it because, that conversation went right off the white rails.
I'm 47, so it's probably older than you, so.
Now you're not making sense.
No, I'm playing bingo again.
You better stop crunching on that ice, I think.
Yeah.
Dave says,
it's a special strain we get here.
That club is under new management, is it? Yes. Yeah, well, I mean, luckily Josh has kept his job with the new management. He's been very lucky. They've kept him on, so he must be quite popular.
Yeah, picking out the trash.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. What you're talking about, Willis. Exactly, Gary Coleman. That's right. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. Peachy, everyone is hiring a worker these days. Seems to be the fashionable thing.
Why do it yourself when you get someone else to do it for you?
Yeah. Especially when they're a virtual worker.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You hired a few workers, didn't you, Granny, to give you some more subs? Was that what you were saying earlier?
No, I did not. No. I just created a virtual assistant so that they could be the first line of defense when answering customers' inquiries. So that if it ever needs to get escalated to the next level, Jazz says she showed me the pictures of Owen. Yeah, he's a bit of a ride, isn't he? He's a bit of a dish. Yes. Sandra says Gold Coast Picker is in Adelaide. Oh, how's that work? Did he move?
I was about to say he's even better at geography than we are.
Yeah, he might. No, perhaps he's changed his name or something.
No, I don't know. Well, it could be. I don't know.
Mm.
He had his son. He had his sons, didn't he? He might be going up to 3 Aussie thrifters.
Oh, wow!
Getting big competition in Adelaide now.
Could be. Gold Coast Picker too big for YouTube these days. He now focusing getting his mug on Coochie and Carl's shows. Oh, has he been on TV? Has he? Oh, okay. No knowledge because I very rarely watch normal TV. Brad says that's just Alzheimer's. You've forgotten you went to bingo. I love Brad's spelling. His spelling is just so good. He uses the excuse that his brain works too fast for his fingers.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Mm.
that's a thing that I have happened to me as well.
Rob says, never been to bingo. Pretty sure that's your cutlery sauce.
No, she goes to the all-you-can-eat buffet and just gets more knives.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's going to stop the old lady on a Zimmer frame.
Yeah,
You know, and
you pull trolley.
yeah, they're not going to stop me from, and frisk me or anything to see if I've, pinched the cutlery, are they? Cindy says, time for a road trip, bingo night.
Where are they
Perhaps so.
Cindy from? Like, if she got a YouTube channel, this shit, or
Yeah, she has. Cindy has a YouTube channel. I don't know whether it's open for business quite yet, is it, Cindy? It's just new, and she's actually made a video about me.
Okay.
Yep.
Did
So she
did she do a live with you last Friday night or something?
She did. Yeah.
Okay. Was it
Well,
that
no,
cardboard
not
cutout?
on
Did that
here.
count?
No, not
Oh,
on
okay.
here. So she actually came and was on one of the podcast lives on the Thursday, and then she did an interview with me for her special project that she was doing, which was to make a video about me.
About the elderly, or
No, about nice people that help people on, as resellers. The reselling community and what good people they are.
I thought that's what Facebook groups are for. Yeah, or is that just for
Oh
whinging?
no, stay away, Josh. I do see you interacting, and I do appreciate every time you. So nice of you to quite often throw it over to me in the Facebook groups.
Like I said before, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. I just can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate that. Brad says there was once a lot of Josh on the YouTube.
Is that a channel or is it a lot of Joshes? I don't know. I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the plural of Josh?
Joshie.
Joshy.
There you go.
Yoshi.
There you go.
Yeah.
Got my own bingo name already.
Yeah, Yoshi. Jess says, I'm not sure hiring can be considered a fashion. LOL, that'd be weird way to make business decisions. Stranger things have happened though. Yeah, well. Hey, look, there's been movies and stories where imaginary people or cartoony pictures and things have come to life. That'd be quite okay if Owen actually came to real life and was my helper. That'd be good, wouldn't it? In real life.
I don't know who you're talking about. You'll have to bring it up on the screen share or something because I don't think half the audience know who you're talking about.
All right. I shall do that. Hang on. Just have to.
Yeah, this is why you don't shave, Leanne. Like, you cut yourself.
You poor thing. Yeah. So okay, this is probably find the picture I'm in.
She'll demonetize the video.
Okay.
Rob said he should demonetize the video with Owen.
Hang on, share screen. Oh, hang on. Window. There we go. Right. Here he comes. He's a good-looking man, isn't he?
Looks like he's had some plastic surgery personally.
And look, I mean, in here, I've got a few variations actually. Oh, look, some variations of the octopus as well. So this is my AI folder where I keep my. So these were some of the ones that I discarded that couldn't be Owen. He was a bit young looking for me, I thought, so I gave him the boot. Yeah, a bit young, yeah. Didn't mind him, but yes, and there he is answering a call. So he's got his little finger on the headset there. So So yeah, look at those
Does
biceps.
he know how to wear a shirt?
Well, look, that was the AI did that. All I did was I asked the AI for him to be wearing a pearl snap check Western shirt, and every time they did this. And look, here he is wearing his little name tag. It says Owen, see? And there's Owen again, another version of Owen, and there's another version of Owen, and then another version of Owen. Yeah, he looks like he's got something wrong with him. He's a bit out of whack, I think, this one. Like he's been on too many steroids, that guy. And maybe that one has too. So, yeah. So, that's Owen, people. Okay, stop screen. Yep, right, cool. Shane says, hiring people I can't afford to pay myself. Well, I'm not hiring anyone. I just have a pretend person. And I asked the AI to make a picture of him. So he created the persona. Sandra says, I presume she's talking now about Gold Coast Picker. He was originally from
Owen.
Perhaps that could be so. He's originally from Adelaide, not sure what he's doing. Okay. And then we have Cindy. First video to be posted on Sunday. Oh, exciting.
She's beaten me. I haven't got my first video up yet.
So, Cindy, do you want to oh no, I suppose do you want me to post the link to your channel, or do you want to do that once you get your video going? Because everyone can go over there now and subscribe so they can watch it if you want. Brad and Jazz. Brad says, Lot of Josh was a channel. Oh, Lot of Josh was a channel. Okay, there you go. You could call it Lot of Josh. Octo says, less Joshes on the YouTube, the better. Don't be like that. You're just jealous of Hairy Tornado. Rob says, then she'll demonetize video. Okay, yeah. No, you can't do that. What's wrong with Owen? Brad says, acting like it's not her screensaver. Of course it is. What are you talking about? Of course it is. Peachy says, does Owen help to clean the pipes? Owen helps do anything I want him to do.
I think he's alluding to the fact, does he have a push bike?
Oh, no, that's there's some connotations to having a push bike.
That's what Peachy's getting done.
Well, yeah, but he may not be aware of the connotations. For me personally, I was kind of conceived because my birth father had a push bike. So, and I have found all these new siblings because my birth father had a push bike. So, yeah, we'll leave that one alone. It could give me nightmares tonight. Graham says, I saw one of Hack and Steve video having a go at Commonwealth Picker. Pretty funny and spot on. Oh, yeah, I haven't had a check out. I haven't watched this Hack and Steve yet. I must do that tonight.
Isn't there another YouTuber in the States that takes the piss out of Commonwealth Picker, like Railroad Picker or
Yes, we do know him. That's Hilo. That's Chris. He's quite a funny guy. He likes to do a little bit of takeoff. I'll tell you who has done a really funny one taking off the Commonwealth Picker, and that's Archie Biscuit Butt. He does a really good one. No tats, GG. Oh, some of them have got tats. Some of them do have a lot of tats. Rob says you share the yeah, well, you found me out now. No one needs a bra.
I think Brad's put it out there what everyone was thinking.
Okay. Cindy says, happy for you to share the link. Your full interview with you will be live Sunday night. Oh, exciting. Brad says, did you find any good clothes in that bulk lot, GG? Yeah, I did. So the first bag wasn't too bad. yeah, really, really good. The second bag was a little disappointing. There was a fair bit of crap in there. But I'm going to say I should be able to use at least possibly maybe nearly half of it, I reckon. I hope. We'll see. But look, given the 2 bags cost me $30 plus I got all the other free stuff that I got, then, it sort of works itself out across all that, I think. Rob says you have to account the extra wheels on the Zimmer frame quad bike. Okay. Yeah, funny fellow. Lot of tentacles.
A lot of tentacles.
Yeah. Brad says sounds like he was the bike. He was the bloody town bike, let me tell you. Christian says, not a fan of Heck and Steve. Aren't you? Well, I'll tell you whether I am or not after I've watched it.
Yeah, I think the irony is lost on that guy. I watched a couple of his videos earlier.
Bradley.
That's right, the knife after you now, Brad.
They're just saying how it is, Jazz. Saying how it is. He was a bit of a player. Jasmine. And Shane says, my diss tracks take the piss out of all of them. Yep, that's true. That's true. He does some you should check those out too on his channel. The can't speak. Hang on, I'm just going to go and find the link to Cindy's. So just bear with me a sec. I'll find the link to to Cindy's channel, and I will share it with you all, and then we'll be just about fit, hanging up our has it got the same name? Hang on, I've got to find the name. There it is. Yeah, I think we'll be hanging up our headsets then, Josh.
Sounds good.
Because you have to go off into work tonight.
I do, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I heard that the Elton John impersonator wasn't available and that you're going to take over for him.
No, it was Rod Stewart tonight.
Oh, okay. So there's everybody there. Oh, look, Octo's already put it in Cindy's channel. And I didn't even realise. There I was poking around. Dave, just take another swig, GG. Fixes everything. Yeah, I agree. I think I need to go and lie in my bed and take more than another swig. Peachy says, night, everyone. Yeah, good night, everyone. Good night, boys and girls. Thank you, Josh, very much for coming on and helping me out tonight.
That's all right. Well, looks like Cindy's got more subscribers than I do. Maybe I'll have to start my own channel up.
You will.
So what's your video about, Cindy?
Me. Seriously, it's about me.
Oh, I suppose there's worse first uploads on YouTube, isn't there?
Yeah, that's right. So there you go. I'll give you the offer now. If you want to make a video interviewing me for your first video, feel free to ask. All you have to do is ask.
I like the sound of this Peachy the Picker. I might make his profile a bit more out there.
Yeah, you can do that.
What about the Aussie Nerf slipper? Might interview him.
Yeah, but you could do that too. I'm sure a lot of people would be anxious to meet him.
Yeah, that might be a better thing to keep himself anonymous, I think.
Dave says, "Were the Bikie Clan visiting tonight, Josh?" Oh, Bikie Clan, right? Okay, they come into the club, do they? The Bikies.
The girl ones.
Yes. Joe says, I think Octo gets jealous when you have someone else on, goes a bit quiet. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, he does
You
get a bit
mentioned
shirty.
earlier. You mentioned earlier that he was in bed, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's probably he'd be well and truly asleep by now. Because that's usually what happens. He comes in at the start and makes a couple of comments, and then we don't hear from him again for the rest of the show. Graham says, I've got 4 subs and no videos. Well, that's a good start. You've got 4 subs. I suppose that's a bit of a start. Sia says, Christian, heading to work, says Shane, but still listening to these shenanigans. Well, not for any longer because we are going, and I am going to end the stream right now. Goodbye.